Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the very first Toasty Puma tutorial. Yes, this is the very first one of its kind. I have never made a tutorial, and today I have decided that it is time for the Toasty Puma to land in tutorial land. Here I am, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm here at what I've got here, and you probably hear some crazy stuff here behind you. And what you're going to see here is, I believe, maybe the very first of its kind. I'm not real sure, but this is a 1x1 drop shoot Trident killer. And it works amazing, ladies and gentlemen. It works amazing. And I'm going to go ahead and show you what it's all about here. So I'm floating above the world here in my tutorial land that I just created. I hope you like it. Everybody does the stone bricks and all that stuff and everything. I decided, hey, I'm going to do my tutorials above the world that we all play in, the world of Minecraft. And I love this game so much, and I hope to be able to bring you more of these tutorials. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and crack on with it. So let's go here and let's go up here and take a look at what we've got here, ladies and gentlemen. So what we have here is a drop shoot. I've got some spawners set up in here. I've got zombie spawners, I've got creeper spawners, I've got some skeleton spawners in there, and they will spawn and they'll drop down through a water column that I've made, and they'll land down the 1x1 chute right there. There you can see them coming down right there, guys. Look at that, look at that. Now, from what I understand, in the 1.13 update, Trident killers were somewhat broken. Not exactly, but somewhat. And what happens is the mobs can push the Tridents out of the way, and thusly unsticking them, so to speak, or rendering them useless. So let me go ahead and get on into it, and I'll show you exactly what I got here, guys, and then we'll get on with the tutorial here in just a short moment. Alright, so what we have here, let me just go ahead and turn the machine off. So you notice that the Tridents are right there. They can't really go anywhere. When the mobs drop down, they just immediately suffer damage and get yourselves killed. And you get to collect the loot and the XP. And you can build this farm any way you want to, but I'll just show you the basic mechanics. I'm going to show you how I designed it and how it works. So that stops the farm, and also you'll notice that it dropped down a couple staircases right here. Let me go ahead and hit that again for you so you can see exactly. There you go. So that starts the farm and drops up those. Now the reason those are dropped down, I should say, is so you can grab the Tridents. Oh, but wait, I can't grab the Tridents. What am I gonna do? Well, what you do is you drop these trapdoors down, and voila, you walk right up there and get them. Once you get them in your inventory, you can then able to fire them again into the carpets and go ahead, thusly keeping the XP coming. You can close your trapdoors once you get them in there and start the farm. And what you're going to notice is mobs are going to die and you're going to get XP. So let me just fly around to the back side here, guys, and just show you exactly how this farm is made. I think you're going to like it. It's pretty simple. You've got a couple sticky pistons here on each side of the 1x1 chamber here. You can see the 1x1 chamber right there where they drop down. You've got the two sticky pistons there. You've got a redstone line of dust there. You've got a couple of observers there. That is your clock, basically. So let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial, and I'll show you how this works. All right, guys, now I'm going to go ahead and get started with the tutorial part of this, as far as just the Trident killer goes, and how it's laid out, how I designed the stairs to pop up and all that. Of course, you don't have to build this farm exactly how I have. You can use your own personal flavor, and that's fine, but I'll just show you the basics. So what we want to do, I've got an area set up over here. And the way this is going to work is this center block would be where your drop shaft is coming down right here. You want to have at least 3 blocks below the floor level. So 1, 2, 3 below the floor. And what you're going to want to do is go ahead and put your chest down in front of your drop shaft like so. You're going to grab a hopper. Let me grab my hopper real quick. So you grab a hopper. and you'll pop into that chest. Now, of course, over there you'll notice that I did a collection system underneath the farm, which is fine. You can do it either way you want to, but for now we're just going to put it in front, and if you want to take it on down below, that's fine too. So got to have 3 below here to have the redstone, enough area for the redstone to do the push-up stairs. And the way those work is, the way those work is right here in front of the chest. You're going to want to have a sticky piston right there. Okay, so let's grab a sticky piston, and so sticky piston there, sticky piston there, and then we're going to have, we can go ahead and get rid of these 2 blocks here. They're just temporary. All right, and then you're going to want to put, actually you'll put another temporary block there, and grab yourself some slabs, and you're going to have a slab right there. Have another one there. Go ahead and hit that block there and come over here one more time, and then you're going to come out 1, 2, 3 blocks there. Okay, and then you're going to have redstone dust on all of those. Go ahead and get that. Get your repeaters out, and let's see here. Let me go ahead and just get rid of these guys here so you can see. So you'll have that. We can get rid of that temporary block. We can get rid of that temporary block. And you'll have a repeater going into each one of those there, like that. You'll have some redstone dust sitting on those guys. Right, let me just drop down. We have another temporary block on that redstone right there. Okay, and then you're going to have another piece of dust right there. All right, and then you're going to have a temporary block right here. Put a slab over top of this one here, upper slab for that, and you can put another temporary block there, and then a block there. Put a lever right on the front of that bad boy right there, and so that right there will activate these guys here. Push up your stairs, and you can go ahead and put your stairs on there now if you'd like. So that would go like that, and one right there. Okay, we'll go ahead and drop these down. So once you get all that done, then you can cover all this up. Let's go ahead and drop some light down here so nothing spawns. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have some kind of lighting down here, so we can do that. Okay, so now nothing's gonna spawn down here while we're working. That's not going to be good. All right, once you get this area done, then you can go ahead and start covering it all up. Okay, and so we'll just cover all this up real quick. Alright, and we can cover all this up in the back as well. Okay. Alright, there we go. And one more block there. So this should still work here now. So it does, you can see it does. What we're going to do is we're going to put a piston right beside of this block here. And that's going to activate the stairs and our hopper clock, or not a hopper clock, but an observer clock. We're using an observer clock on this, so let me go ahead and get that ready for you. That's going to be like backwards. Hold on one second. Let's try it this way. Right there. We're going to put another one, turn that one around. Put another one right there facing that way. We're going to run some redstone dust up here. First of all, let's go ahead and before I get ahead of myself, we're going to want to block on each side of the hopper, another one there. You're going to want to put a sticky piston right here facing that way. You're going to want another sticky piston right there facing that way. You're going to need some carpet right here. Let me get my carpet. Okay, you'll need some carpet in front of each sticky piston right there and right there. Okay, and then you're going to put another block. And then you're going to put another block right there, there, and there, and there. And go ahead and put one there as well, okay? And then you're going to run some redstone dust from there, all the way across. there and there, and back over here, just like that. And that's it, guys. That's pretty much the whole farm. That's pretty much everything there is to do. So what's going to happen is when you flip this switch, it's going to activate the hopper clock, it's going to activate the pistons, and you're going to have your tridents running back and forth there. So let me go ahead and turn that off. And then if you're going to do your chute, you can do it out of glass. Most people do it out of glass. I like doing it out of glass. I like to be able to see. Also, very important too is you want to put your trap doors on the front of these. You can use any blocks you want to. It's pretty much a choice block. Any block will do. So I'm just going to build across there, and I'll basically show you how that works. And then you want to fill this in here as well. Leave that one open. Okay. And you're also going to fill these all in as well. Block of choice. Okay. And then above the carpet, you want one there. And that's pretty much it, guys. And most, like I said, a lot of people will have glass going up, which is fine. We can do glass. Not a problem. Just for intensive purposes of showing you how it works, we'll do glass. You can see them dropping down. We'll go ahead and replace some of this with glass as well, just so you can see what's happening. Another one more last and final thing, you're going to want to put some trap doors on the front of these. You can put one there if you want to, depending on what you've got, but most importantly, you want one right there. And you can also close that if you wanted to. But that's going to keep the baby zombies from coming out on you and doing any damage. Now that it's nice and dark here, let me turn it to daytime. There we go. So now that we've got that cleared up, so this is what we've got, guys. You've basically got a single 1x1 drop shaft going down for a working Trident killer for 1.13. I can show it in action now. Right here we can stick some Tridents in there. The great thing about having the trap doors, you can go all the way to the front here, and you're not going to be grabbing your Tridents out. They're going to stay in place. They're going to stay right there. So that's awesome right there. So you can put 2 or 3 in there, however many you want. I guess probably 2 or 3 is probably plenty. All right then. So it's very important. You see, you're going to do a upside down stairs right there, by the way. You're going to do one there as well and one there. Okay, so that's pretty much got it, guys. Alright, so we can just throw our Tridents in here. And, whoops, that one didn't exactly land where I wanted it to. So we can go ahead and throw the Tridents over here as well. Get a couple in there. There we go. We'll close our trap doors now. So all the Tridents are nice and safe. And then when we start our farm, they're going to do their thing. Alright, so now that we got those running, if I throw some mobs in there, we can see it in action. Throw a couple skeletons in there, a couple creepers in there. We can throw some zombies in there. They are all taking damage. They are all dying. Looks like it's working pretty good, guys. So there it is, guys. There's your 1x1 drop shaft Trident killer for 1.13. Working. Works great. That like button if you like the tutorial. If you want to see me do more tutorials, leave a comment in the section below. And I look forward to reading from you guys. So drop a like. Hit that sub button if you haven't done so yet. I'd really appreciate it. It helps the channel out. Keeps me going, guys. I appreciate all you guys, and I appreciate your love and support. And again, this is the Wild and Toasty Puma, and I will see you in the blocks. All right, guys. See you now.